if it does boil down to Harris versus Smith, who will you be prepared to tip? Does Harris continue on the form of the Nutrigrain, or do you go with the 2005 national champ?
Well, it's hard to say. They both look in great form. I'm going to have to stick with Harris. My money's on her. She's had a sensational summer. She's got the winning togs on today, and I think she'll get up again. So
the tip from Brooke Hanson is for Christy Harris to win another national title. But don't write off Plumas and don't write off Flood either. The competitor in Naomi Flood, the defending champ, in the sky blue cap for Manly. It's a heavyweight state of origin contest because New South Wales not really dominating. It's all Queensland caps there. Naomi Flood, the lone New South Wales competitor.
Well, Naomi Flood's really come through. She's there in the sky blue cap of Manly. She's known for her strong swim leg. There's no waves assisting them. The fittest swimmer, the strongest swimmer is going to get on that ski first.
Now they will hope that there is some sort of wave to assist on the run in, just to get a little bit of respite. And here is a wave for them. It's going to go through. No one able to get onto that one. They sort of do come up rather quickly here at Scarborough Beach. It's just all hard work, then the run, then the ski to bring it home to see who wins the gold medal in the Ironwoman. Getting into the whitewater right now. And Naomi Flood has had a big swim at the end of a big weekend at the National Championships. This would mean plenty to the state champion from New South Wales. Beside her is Crystal Smith. And you've got to remember, she is from the Cronulla club that has since made the move up to Northcliffe. So she defected to the other side.
That's right. Crystal Smith really wanted to improve. She's made the move to Northcliffe. She looks great now. She's up there in the lead.
So Crystal Smith and Naomi Flood hit the beach first for the final leg. Elizabeth Plumas comes around in third position. Britt Colley is right up there. Christy Harris is a little off the pace. That's the big story, I guess. The Nutrigrain champion, not quite there as we get onto the ski.
But she's in fifth position, so don't count her out.
Absolutely not. Crystal Smith will take the advantage ahead of Naomi Flood. Look at the craft now. This is the Formula One when you get to the Ironwomen. Brooke, there is no doubt this race is wide open.
Well, Crystal Smith's out there in the lead, but Christy Harris got off the beach on that ski so fast, and she's trying to track her down.
A little quicker than Naomi Flood too. Naomi Flood lost a few seconds, and you can see now the sky blue cap out on the right. She has fallen well behind Crystal Smith. Christy Harris is taking up the charge. Elizabeth Plumas is still up there. Then you got competitors like Britt Colley. Hayley Baidup, I know she's not in the top 6 or 7 at the moment, but strong on the ski and such a good competitor.
Well, first and second there on those yellow skis. Crystal Smith's in first, Christy Harris is in second. Teammates, rivals, they just won the Women's Board Rescue. Who's going to win this?
Well, we saw last week in the men's beach flag, Simon Harris, the husband of Christy, suffer a defeat when he was going for 5 straight titles in that. Now, I don't know whether Harris is accursed, but maybe in the event they want most. That was the story last week. It might affect Christy Harris here. Crystal Smith, it could be her day.
Well, I'm sure Christy Harris isn't thinking about how her husband got second. She'd really want to try and get in front of Crystal Smith and win today.
So in other words, she's saying Simon who? She's totally focused on racing right now. Good girl, Christy. You do the job right here, chasing down Crystal Smith.
Here she is. She's making her move at the backhands. We've got to come around another can before coming back into the beach. But she's right on Crystal Smith. Here she comes.
Well, Crystal Smith not daring to take a look over to see her good mate, Christy Harris. And they have skipped out. They've got an advantage over third and fourth and the rest of the pack. Hayley Baidup definitely on the pink ski making a move. She'll be top 5 in a moment. But this is Smith versus Harris. Harris closest to camera. Smith slightly in front.
The whole season comes down to this one race. Who wants to be the Australian champion? They train together every day. They know each other so well, and they are right next to each other.
Harris is lifting the rating, Brooke. Harris is lifting the rating. This will cap off a sensational summer for the Nutrigrain champion. Crystal Smith isn't giving in, but Harris has definitely just got the nose of the ski in front. Look at the work, look at the effort. Not once has Crystal Smith looked over her shoulder. Hasn't dared to peek a glance at Christy Harris, but Harris definitely in front. Smith is struggling a little. One last run will get them to the beach, and the Ironwomen title will go to the Nutrigrain champion. Get ready for the run. Dismount is good. Now it boils down to a sprint. Harris ahead of Smith. She's got a 3 metre advantage. Christy Harris, one of the greatest Ironwomen this country has produced, and she's got another national title. What a race. Crystal Smith second. How good's that, Brooke?
Oh, good on her. Australian champion, gold medalist. She's dominated all season and she's got up today.
Naomi Flood got across in third, Britt Colley fourth, and Hayley Bader put in a sprint for fifth position. But Harris adds a national title to the one she won in 2004, and she's a standout in the Ironwoman right at the moment. Another good finish for Plumers, top six. Let's go down to the